next guest is an awesome and talented young woman, very talented. We watched her grow up on the Disney Channel, and you saw her earlier this year, along with me, in the Netflix film Feel the Beat, which I loved. She's about to come out with new music, as well as a new movie called Songbird. Please welcome Sofia Carson Young! So sorry, it's awkward.
No, I want to say I'm so happy to be here.
I know. I'm glad we've met already to where I knew I've already hugged you and said hi and everything.
That's
this
true.
would have broken my heart.
I know.
But I met you a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yes, and was it with Cameron at the time?
Cam.
Yes, that's what I thought it was with Cameron.
Backstage.
Yes, and I literally, I knew that y'all were so talented then, but I had no idea what a triple, quadruple, all the threats you are. You're so gifted.
Thank you, Kelly. I mean, coming from you, and I remember that night so vividly at Disney World backstage of one of the ABC Christmas specials. Yeah. And you were like imparting your wisdom on us, but like in such a cool way, and me and Cam were like freaking out.
I always tell like young people, I'm like, please enjoy it. Like, and remember it. Like,
that's exactly what you said.
Yeah, I'm like, we just rush right through it sometimes, and you're not present, and we don't
enjoy the ride.
We're always worried about the next job or the next thing instead of enjoying like right where we're at. But anyway, you were so great in Feel the Beat. If y'all didn't see Feel the Beat on Netflix, you should check it out. I loved it. It was so cute. I honestly watched it because my kids were like, I want to watch this, my little girl, and I was like, I ended up loving it like just as much as her. I was like, this is so great.
That means so much to me.
I had to tweet about it. Anyway, I loved it, and I don't generally tweet about everything like that, but
you tweeted and I almost had a heart attack. It was one of those moments in life where it's like, oh my gosh, like Kelly Clarkson is watching my movie on Netflix, and she tweeted about it. You know, I was like, what is happening? And I screenshot it, sent it to my mom and my whole family, and everybody was freaking out. And you were just so generous with what you said. So
well, literally, I was watching the whole thing going, oh my gosh, the rehearsals this must have taken, the discipline.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, thank you.
But we were also both at the VMAs, right?
We had the trailers next to each other.
I did not know that.
Literally, I saw your trailer right there, and I was like, oh, so close, but so far away.
Well, it was weird because I walked in and not a soul was in there.
No, but they were being super safe, which was amazing.
Yeah.
So I didn't see anyone. I saw Machine Gun Kelly from like across the room, and he's like very, very tall, so he was hard to miss. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't see you.
I am not tall. You can definitely miss me. So you've been singing a long time, but what was the first song you learned?
The first song I learned was actually Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
That is super random.
Super random and super dramatic.
Yeah,
for three. Like, you're right, it's very random. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, there it is.
That's amazing.
That's my sister, like, eating her popsicle, super disinterested in me, just, like, having my own little drama performance.
Look at you. Shake it.
That was, like, my outfit, the bandana and my mom's heels. I felt like that was right for me.
I have kids like around that age, so it's like, it's cute to see like, oh, one day they're gonna look like cute. That's so crazy. They're gonna be grown up. I just got sad. So tell me about, I want them to stay little forever. So tell me about your new single. It's I Guess I'm a Liar?
Yes, Guess I'm a Liar. It's actually so cool to be talking about it. This song, well, you know, you're an incredible musician yourself, and for me, it's always been about the stories that we get to tell.
Yeah.
And this story is a story of survival. It's kind of what happens after your heart's been shattered into a million pieces, and you're undeniably sure that you can't live without him, and then you wake up one day and you realize that you're alive and you're choosing to love yourself better than he ever did. So guess I was a liar when I said that I couldn't live without you.
I love that. I love the twist on it.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of it. So you've also got a new movie, Songbird.
I do.
You are constantly working, girl. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
how did you do all of this in a pandemic?
I'm so grateful. I was able to shoot the first movie ever to be shot during a global pandemic, which is incredible. And I remember recently I came home from work and there was a package at the door, which we know is really exciting right now when we get packages.
Yes, like Christmas.
And it was from our producers, from Michael Bay and my director, Adam Mason, and it was a T-shirt with the first slate of the movie, and they said that this slate will go down in history as the first film to ever be shot during a pandemic. So it's incredible. I feel so honored.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're, speaking of all of this, also on a really cool human note, you're now you're an ambassador for UNICEF, right?
UNICEF, yes.
That's great. So how did that come about, and what exactly does that entail? Does it kind of happen after you're allowed to start traveling again?
Yes. Well, I've been supporting UNICEF for a few years now, and this also goes back to my mom. when I was young, she always kind of instilled in us that the most important thing that we can do is to give back. And she would always refer to Audrey Hepburn, who was the first UNICEF ambassador and who's like my icon. And now to join those ranks and to be able to be a UNICEF ambassador is the most important thing that I'll ever do. And I'm so honored. And it basically means, yes, I do get to go on field trips. And I've once traveled to Brazil with them, and I see firsthand like the schools that they're building, the girls that they actually save through education, which is kind of like where my heart lies. And I'm just so thrilled to see where this journey will take us.
Me as well. I think it's really key too, like right now, because I have kids, and my mom was a teacher, and education is so important, and we take it for granted in this country.
Because we don't have
how
to
it's
think about
offered,
it.
because we don't think about it. And now that my kids are dying to go to school. Like
How beautiful is
my
that?
little boy is actually already able to
Right.
go, but my little girl is dying to physically like be in school.
Because they know what it's like to not have.
Because now they know what it's like to not have that, and it's been kind of taken away. But well, Sophia's new single, y'all, I Guess I'm a Liar, is out right now. Y'all gotta check it out, and be sure to check out her new movie Songbird in theaters soon, because she has all the projects going on, y'all.